Well, hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I am Susan, your hostess, and we are in my kitchen today, a different angle, and we're going to be working with our dishwasher today for the hashtag Cleaning Hacks 24 hosted by me. This is an open collaboration. It will end on December the 31st. Anyone can join. Just make sure that you have friended my channel and that you use the hashtag and tag me in both the title and the description of your video. There's also a playlist that you can attach to your description box as well to help your viewers find more like content, and I highly suggest that you use that in order to participate in this. That is one of the requirements that I do ask for. So what are we doing today? We're going to be using an all-natural, eco-friendly replacement for your dishwasher detergent. And I went online and I looked at a lot of recipes out there, y'all. One of them said use a half cup of washing soda, which is alkaline. Use a half cup of borax, which can cause lung issues and is also alkaline. Use a half cup of salt and a half cup of citric acid, which is acid. And then you would also use another acid. You would use vinegar. 1 cup of vinegar in the top rack as a rinse agent. Well, I'm going to simplify that for you today because I don't think we need the salt, the borax, or the citric acid to do this. We need washing soda and a couple of drops of dish liquid or Castile soap, and that's it. And then for the rinse agent, I do use vinegar, but I use the compartment in my dishwasher to put my vinegar in. So it's not mixing with the washing soda, because when you mix an alkaline and an acid together, it's going to bubble. Washing soda is baking soda that has been cooked, and it raises the pH level to 11.1. So we're going to look at that also, and I'll tell you about that as well. I also want to tell you that the price of the washing soda has gone up. I paid $5.38 at the store for this box. It's 3 pounds 7 ounces. But the price of your dishwashing powder is also going up, and the little drop-in tablets things that they have, the little pods, they're even more expensive. And I'm going to actually use less of this product than I would of those, and that's going to save me a ton of money as well. Alright, so I've assembled some products. Baking soda. This bag of baking soda usually runs me about $10, and it is 13.5 pounds of baking soda. If you do not have washing soda, you could use baking soda in your dishwasher, or you could cook it in your oven. It's 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes to 2 hours, and you would spread it out on a cookie sheet that has a little bit of a lip on it and allow it to cook. One good thing about this is you cannot overcook it. Baking soda has a little bit of a crystal shine to it, and it clumps. When it turns to washing soda, it has a duller look to it and a higher pH. This has a pH of about 8.1, I believe, and this has a pH of 11.1. So it changes the pH when you do that. So that's chemistry. So if you can't get your hands on washing soda, or you can't afford it in the store, go buy a box or two of the baking soda and do the same thing, but use your oven to create your washing soda. Another tip I'm going to tell you is you can interchange Castile and your dishwashing liquid, whichever one you have on hand, but you do not want to use a lot of this, because if you put too much in, you're going to overflow your dishwasher with soap suds, and your dishes are not going to get clean. So you don't want to do that, and you'll have a big mess to clean up. So you only use a couple of drops when you mix this with your washing soda. Now, I keep my washing soda in a jar with an oxygen absorber, and I keep it in there because it keeps it from clumping. Because any moisture that gets into this is going to cause it to clump. Let me get my little scoop out of there. And this is good for a lot of purposes, as you can read on the package. It gives you laundry hacks and kitchen hacks and all kinds of things that you can use. And it is an eye irritant and harmful if swallowed, so you don't want to swallow this. You want to keep it out of reach of children. We're going to get this package open and get it in our jar. So I just dump it into the jar. And this says it improves liquid detergent's performance by 15%, or up to 15%. So one box will give me about a half a gallon of my washing soda, and I keep that on hand. But if I run out, I use the baking soda method and cook it in my oven. So with the washing soda, you're going to use the dish soap or the Castile soap, either one. You can add citrus essential oils or something like that. I really don't like using scented products too much, but you want to use something that is a germ fighter. So citrus would be one of them. That's why they would put citric acid into the homemade versions, and it's also in the commercial versions. So you would do that, and I'm going to put that in the compartment that closes, and then in the other compartment that has the little screw knob on it is your rinse agent. And you want to make sure that compartment is completely emptied and cleaned out before you actually put vinegar in it. Now I'm using a 5% white vinegar, and I'm going to make sure that that compartment is full each time I use my washing soda. That's the only difference with changing out from a commercial washing rinse agent, is I want to make sure I'm using plenty of this vinegar because that's going to help rinse my dishes. Now, washing soda is also a water softener, so it's going to soften your water. That means that your dishes are going to get cleaner easier because that food will not be able to stick to your dishes. You can adjust the amount that you use. I use 2 tablespoons of washing soda, a couple of drops of my dish soap or my Castile soap, and my vinegar when I wash my dishes. So I've added in 2 tablespoons of my washing soda in here, and just for the sake of showing you with the Castile, it's just a couple of drops. That's all you need. That's all the soap you need in there. And then I'm going to put some vinegar into this little compartment. Now it won't need much because it's already filled, but we're just going to add a couple of drops in there. I always fill it up to the top of the rim. It's already hitting that washing soda. I can hear it fizzing. I started loading this last night, but I'm actually got dishes in my sink. I want to get as many in here as I possibly can. So you're going to be watching me do a little bit of that as well. We have stuck-on egg. They're not too bad. and put this up top. Silverware. Okay, the dishes are done. The compartment's open and we're going to take a look. Now they haven't dried because I opened this up, but there will be no water spots. Everything is clean. Very clean. That had stuck on food and it's clean. The silverware is clean. Remember that egg that was stuck on the plate? It's gone. So everything is clean in here and it's sanitized. So we know that everything is clean and sanitized and ready for us to use, including our milk jug. All my utensils that I use for cooking is clean. So we're going to allow this to finish the cycle and dry out a little bit more. But a lot of times when we had energy crisis back in the 70s, our parents would open the dishwasher up after the final rinse and just let it air dry, which is perfectly fine, and it saves a little bit on the utilities. So you can see I'm just below the dry on here, so we're going to allow that to finish out. All right, y'all, we have gone through the process of washing the dishes in the dishwasher, and this works for me. I have been using this probably for about a month now, and I really like the way it doesn't leave water spots on my dishes, on my glassware and stuff. That's the big telltale sign. It feels clean. It's got that squeaky clean feeling. My utensils look wonderful. And I'm ready to go and cook in my kitchen again. So, is this septic safe? It is absolutely septic safe. Can you use other products in place of the washing soda? You absolutely can use borax if you're not afraid of it building up on your dishes and causing lung problems from breathing in the dry borax. You want to be careful with every kind of powder product that you use anyway. These are natural products. Can you use salt in your dishwasher? Absolutely. You could use salt. People have cleaned with salt for many, many years. Cast iron used to be cleaned with salt. So you've got a lot of options out there. I am really looking at the natural alternatives to all the chemicals that we're bringing into our homes. So I'm trying to replace products that contain a lot of chemicals and may be harmful to us in the long run. And I know that this is a safe product. I've been using it for years, but not as a dishwasher detergent. You can go and find one of the big recipes online and mix it up and use it in your dishwasher. That's perfectly fine. This is what we're doing in our home. I hope that you will give this a try if you have a dishwasher, because I'm telling you, it's squeaky clean. There's no residue, no nothing. And I know that it's going to be healthier for my husband and I and our family when they come, not to have used chemicals on our dishes that we eat out of and cook with. I also put my pots and pans in my dishwasher. Let me grab the bowl that was in here. It is a stainless steel bowl, which is similar to what we would be using for pots and pans. So yes, it is clean. It needs to dry, but it is clean. I got a little bit of staining on my bowl there, but that's okay. That was an old stain, and this is a used bowl that I purchased. I had a strainer in here. Look at that strainer, y'all. It is clean. So I'm thrilled with this. I'm absolutely thrilled with this. This is hashtag Cleaning Hacks 24, hosted by the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. It ends on December the 31st. You can join in because it's an open collaboration. Just friend my channel. I will give a summary video around January the 2nd of 2025. I am looking forward to doing that with y'all and talking about all the different products that I have used. You do not have to use natural products in your videos. If you use a product that comes from the store and you like that product and you have a cleaning hack using that product, absolutely use that product in your video. It's your channel, your video. We're just trying to get word out on products and hacks that will help people be able to clean their homes, their outside, inside homes, cars, vehicles, whatever, in a way that is beneficial to them. So that is hashtag Cleaning Hacks 24. Friends, I appreciate you watching each and every episode. I know that you don't watch everything, but that's okay. You watch what you like on my channel. I have a variety of topics. So please come back and watch more of this content. The playlist is below in the description box. And go there and check out the other channels that are participating in this as well. Thank you, friends, for watching, and may you be fully blessed.